Back when I had a little, I thought that I needed a lot.
Hey YouTube, how you doing? This is Zoha's Light. I'm coming to you guys today with something a little different. It's not about my hair journey. Today is 11/11/11. Yay! So that's such a popular day, a popular moment in time. 11/11, make a wish. I say that almost every day. But today is so much more powerful because it's actually 11/11/11. Pace. Okay, that was my little Pam from Martin joint. But seriously, on another note, today is a great day to manifest things that we want for ourselves and to start doing things that we wanted to do for a very long time. So I just wanted to make this video to encourage everyone out there who's thinking of doing something new with their life to jump out there. Today is the day. The energy is there for you to do whatever you want. And honestly, the energy is always there. But I think that when everyone is on the same accord on a day like today, when everyone is thinking about moving their lives along, having things that they want, creating things for themselves, it makes it even more an awesome day for you to get started on the things that you want. Today I'm going to spend more time with my husband and I can't honestly spend more time with my husband or my daughter. They're the only two people I see, but I'm going to change the way I spend time with them and a little, to add more meaning to the time that we spend together, because I want our moments that we have together to be more than just, oh, we ate dinner or we were in the house, or we looked at TV or we played a game. Like, I want us to have, to look back from now on and to be so thankful that we have each other, and like in a completely different way than we are now. A lot of things that I use to help me change my energy. Of course, journaling. That's a powerful thing. I don't do it as often as I used to, but that's one of the promises that I'm going to do for myself this year. This year is still 2011. I can do it. I started journaling this year again, but I haven't been keeping it up consistently. It's more been like journaling every week instead of, I used to journal every day. Every day I used to write down everything I wanted and I thought. But I'm going to get back into it. That's a promise for myself. Also, paying more attention to the energy that I put out into the world. I started back wearing a crystal that I used to wear when I used to do a lot of work on myself. I hadn't worn it since I had my daughter. Hi, Aziza. Yes, that's very pretty. She gave me a very nice orange candle from IKEA. Candles are an important part of the manifestation process. Thank you, beautiful. Thank you again. Okay, so this is This is a smoky quartz heart that I had been wearing for 3 years. And when I got pregnant, after I had my daughter, I stopped wearing it. And what it does is, what smoky quartz is good for, it's good for clearing negative energy, and that's inside and outside of you. And I have a bit of an anger problem, and that's why I got the trinket in the first place, the crystal in the first place, to be placed around my neck. And I stopped wearing it after I had my daughter. And of course, my anger came back. It never left. I just hadn't been dealing with it effectively. So I'm working on doing that. I have here a little teacup of stones that are situated around my house. I don't know if you could see that. I'll show you some of them. This is a lapis lazuli. This is really good for dreams. It says malachite. This is really good for cleansing and keeping negative energy as well. I have a lot of stuff like that. This is blue lace agate. I can't quite remember what this is good for, but I do have the wonderful Crystal Bible by Judy Hall. And it's awesome. It has almost every stone crystal in it. And it tells you what their attributes are, what they're good for. See, it's really in-depth. That is iron pyrite. I've never even heard of that. See, so you can learn about new things. I'm interested in learning about new things. And this book has really been awesome because I look for stuff in here sometimes. I also look on sobrietystones.org online if I'm looking for something. Actually, my husband, this year for my birthday, he gave me a new ring because I had outgrown my wedding ring from my after pregnancy. And so he gave me a green peridot, which is really good. And he didn't even know it, for dissolving anger and forgiveness. And as a person who grew up in foster care and with a lot of trauma, I needed this. Thank you, baby. All right, so we have the lovely rose quartz. This is good for love, inciting any type of good vibrations that you want in your space. A lot of these stones are tumbled. I have some raw stones. This is a raw citrine. This is for happiness. Hello. You know, a lot of times people be walking around and they be happy on the outside, but they be messed up on the inside. This will help you get in tune with how you want to portray yourself. Excuse me. She's banging the candles together. Not trying to stunt her creative process, but come on, man. Come on. All right, let me show YouTube your little beautiful face. Say hi, Aziza. Say hi, YouTube. You gonna get shy now? You like mommy stones? All right, so I'm gonna go through a couple of more of these stones, and then this is gonna be the end of this video because it's getting pretty long. All right. I can't remember the name of this. This is for fertility. I can't remember the name. Shiva Lingam. That's what it is. This is Shiva Lingam. After the god Shiva. Yes. So that's for fertility. I showed you the citrine. I just have a lot of stones. I have some moonstone. Some amethyst, lots of things to help, you know, hematite, blue agate, and you can look all of these up online and they'll tell you what these things do, and you can get them at different little stores. They used to have a store. They do have an online site now. It's called BlueLotus.com. And they used to be an awesome little store. And they sold all these stones over in Tacoma Park, Maryland. And that's where I got a lot of these stones from. And they were really cheap. She does have an online store. But you could go to you could just type in crystals and look them up. And the best way is when you get them is to either sit them in salt water, or you can sage them. This is white sage. You can sage them. You could use like a candle holder or ashtray, whatever you have. I don't smoke, so I have a candle holder. You can sage the stones. You burn the sage and you just sit the smoke, and you're gonna I can't remember the correct word, but it's basically like putting the soot of the sage on them and to cleanse off the aura of anyone who's touched them prior to you. And then what you want to do is sit them in the moonlight and channel them to what you want them to do for you. So if it's a stone for love, if you want to bring, love to you, or you want to be loving, which would probably be the best way to get love to come to you, honestly, you channel that stone for that for yourself. Like this stone is channeled to keep me from not being angry, but from using my anger in harmful ways. Okay? So thanks for watching, and don't forget today is 11/11/11, triple 11. So get out there, do something, change your life, change the world. I know I sound crazy, but I'm so serious. Thanks for watching, and hopefully, I'll get more inspired to do things like this and not just my hair journals. Yeah. And happy Veterans Day, too, because that's important as well. All right. Peace.
Back when I had a little